Let's take a look over the camera performance on this device. As you can see, this is how the camera UI look like, and we have three action figures in front of us, which are popular action figures. One of them is the Superman, other one is Roger Federer, and I would expect you to know the name of this figure. This is a very popular player of Barcelona football team. So let me just show you these photos which I have just taken. So this is the first photo, and as you can see, clarity wise everything is looking good on this photo, and this is how the actual photo looks like. I would say the camera is doing a very good job on this device, especially as far as the rear camera is concerned. Details are very nicely produced, colors are very nicely produced. And when it comes to the other photo, the second photo which I have taken, so this is the second photo which I have taken, and again this photo is looking as good as it is natural. So everything is looking very nice, crisp and clear, and detail wise, camera clarity wise, as well as in terms of color production, this photo is looking good. Let me just take a look over the third photo which we have taken. So let me just take that photo again. So we have taken this photo, and I can show you this one now. So this is how the Superman look like, especially when we capture it from the rear camera. And you do have a blur effect as well. In case you would like to do that from the rear camera, you can do the blurring with the help of these dual cameras which we have at the back side. The camera clarity otherwise is very good, and I can take these photos of these action figures without light as well to show you the clarity as far as low light is concerned. Let me just take a photo right now of from the rear camera, and again we do not have much amount of light falling in this case. First photo, and I can take this one now, and I can take this one now. So we have taken all these photos one by one, and I can show you them. So this is the third photo which we took. I would say it is looking good in terms of colors, in terms of details, and everything is looking fine. Even when we have taken this one is low light, and this one is also looking good. So camera wise, it is one of the best cameras you can get. Especially you need to just make sure that you hold the camera still, unless you will see this blurriness. Let's take a look over the blur capability of the phone, and we will place these action figures and show you how it can be done. So first of all, you have to take the photo, and then you can make other things blur, especially in case you would like to capture the photo and apply the blurring effect at the background. So we have the Superman over there, and I can place this player, and I'm going to test the camera now from this device, and I will try to take the photo with that blur effect. Now in order to take those photos which you can capture from the rear camera, and you can use the capability of these two cameras at the back, you need to first of all change the photo mode to wide aperture, and over here you can see that you can use this mode to take photos with shallow depth of field, and it is again recommended for shooting two people or objects which are 2 meters or less as far as the distance is concerned. So these two subjects are there, and I'm going to take two photos. One is going to be focused on the front object, and the second one is going to be focused on the second object, which is Superman. So I've taken both of these photos, and I can show you both of them as of now. So this is the one in which I have focused Superman, and you can see Superman is actually focused in this one. And if I want to change the focus point, I can do that by just tapping here. So now I can adjust the focus points, and this is how I can change the focus points. And in this one, both of them are actually in focus, but I can change the focus point, which is much more important. And I can move the slider for more precise thing in case you would like to do that. So either you can focus on this one, and similarly you can do it with the other photo as well. You can save this photo by tapping the back icon. So this is another photo which I have taken. In this one, I can again change the focus points to this. First of all, you will have to tap on this one, and then you can tap to refocus. So there are two subjects which can be refocused later on, and this gives you a very nice photo, especially the kind of photos you can capture from DSLR, you can do that from this one as well with this effect. And you either need to tap here to save this photo, or you can tap the back button. So this is how it is going to look like, and this is how this one actually looks like. So this is the refocus thing which you can do with the help of two cameras which are there on the back of Honor 6 Plus. Overall camera quality is very good from the rear camera. Let's take a look over the front camera quality now. Now here we have the front camera, which is actually a wide angle camera on the front, and this front camera is also 8 megapixel and it can take pretty good photos. Let me just take a photo of mine. Right now we have a beauty mode, which you have a photo mode is also there. You can also record video from the front camera. High definition video can be recorded. Let me just take the photo in the beauty mode as of now. So it gives you a timer of 3 seconds before it can take the photo, which is very good, and photo looks very good in terms of clarity, in terms of details. Everything is looking fine, and this is the best thing I would say. It gives you a timer and the photo looks very good when you take it in the beauty mode. So you don't need to apply any kind of beautification. You will look automatically, you will look very good from the front camera photos, which are very good in terms of color production, very good in terms of details, and it can take very nice photos from the front camera, which is the best thing I would say.